How do you not feel jealous or insecure if you have a threesome and your partner is with another woman for the first time?
Or another man.
Yes.
Cathy Vartilli from the IntimacyDojo.com.
And Reid Mahako from ReidAboutSex.com.
How do you know?
How do you not be jealous or insecure? Partly you may not be able to be that.
Mm-hmm.
I think our society sometimes teaches us that if we feel insecure or jealous, there's something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And jealousy is an indication that there's something missing or something needed. Insecure means that you don't feel secure. That's okay. If you're doing something new, you might feel all of those things.
Mm-hmm.
You don't always know. If you've never been hiking before, you don't necessarily know what to pack with you. You might have needs while you're out hiking for the first time. And I loved what you shared in another video about take it slow. You don't have to go on a 20-mile hike the first time. You can go on a short hike and go, wow, I should have brought better shoes, or I bought another bottle of water. Okay, next time I'll be a little more prepared.
Yeah, and when it comes to group sex, because so many people fantasize about it and don't think it'll ever happen, when the opportunity shows up, or when you create the opportunity for yourselves, it feels like this is the only opportunity ever, so we must hike 20 miles into the mountains at night. No, slow down. Take a little day trip. Come back. Build up your experience. Yeah. And then you can, by all means, hike 20 miles.
Yeah. The first time we tie our shoes, most of us don't think of it anymore. We just tie our shoes. But the first 20 times we did it, we probably felt very insecure and not sure we had everything we needed. So,
and it's okay for your shoe to come untied in the middle of your day, and then you stop, you pause, you check in with everybody, and then you tie it up again and get it nice and tight.
Yes.
So sometimes you have to check your shoelaces. Wow, this is going in that direction. Check the shoelaces of your threesomes, ladies and gentlemen. Check them every once in a while. Be like, everybody good? Everybody still want to be here? All right, let's go. Keep going.
Reid has a great program on jealousy as well, the 8-Armed Octopus of Jealousy. I really recommend that you listen to that, whether you're having threesomes or not. It's a really powerful course. But one of the things that I love that you talk about is just it means needs are not getting met. And if you know what your love languages are, you know what your needs are often, then it's easier to preload things so that you can okay, honey, I really want to try this with you. We've worked out what our agreements are, and I think that's really specific. The person, whatever it is, the person can't spend the night, and we need them to leave after an hour after we play with them or whatever, and we're going to spend an hour just decompressing together, holding each other, and we get to have our feelings and we get to process it, whatever that is, and knowing your love languages and how you can get those whatever needs filled up. You've probably experienced jealousy at other times. Most humans have, and the things that come up in it with a threesome are probably just the same kind of pattern as you have other times, just maybe more intense.
Yeah, and it's okay to call a timeout or to pause a threesome and have a check-in, or let people know, hey, I'm feeling a little bit jealous. I have some needs. Can we just take a timeout? It's okay for those things to happen. You just never see them happen in porn.
Yeah.
Because porn, it's like a race car movie. You never see a flat happen, and then they change the tire, and then they start racing again. So with porn, you never see things go wrong for the most part. So that's not realistic. It's okay to call a timeout and be like, hey, I need to have a check-in. Or maybe you're not feeling jealous, but you think something's wobbly with the group, to call a timeout and have a check-in.
Yeah.
It's my belief that if in having a check-in you ruin, air quotes, the rest of the threesome, you probably did everyone a favor. Because if you didn't have the check-in, it was going to ruin itself in a much larger fashion.
Yeah.
So it's okay to have feelings, especially when you're trying things new. Go slow, and then pick amazing people to try those things with, so that you can take a pause, have a check-in. People with high emotional IQs, and generally nice folk.
Yeah. I encourage you also to specify beforehand that you can stop at any time. I think that having that a verbal agreement beforehand, and whatever safer sex needs you are, honor those as you go through that. But make sure that you're hey, anyone gets to call time out or stop, and we all stop. That kind of gives people a feeling of safety and can lessen the sense of insecurity.
Yeah. So go to readaboutsex.com/jealousy. You can also go to readaboutsex.com/threesomes. for more information and resources. Leave a comment. What do you think?
Thanks for watching. If you'd like to subscribe to my social media, it's right there. And please subscribe to this channel there. If you'd like to see more goofy Reid and Cathy, there's more videos there.
See them. Why are they there?